Hi guys, we're here on the channel of Team Armageddon and we are here with
Giovanni Zerbo.
who just made
I made top 64 at the European Championship, playing Dragon Link Brave Punk.
Perfect. Giovanni, why did you choose Dragon Link Brave Punk?
Basically, I wanted a deck who played a lot of entraps, even though some would say that entraps are not really good format. I wasn't confident about playing board breakers because you don't have control over what your opponent does on their first turn. So I want a deck basically like a sprite deck, but with a more powerful cards, and a deck which could play around Dark Ruler, because sprite loses to Dark Ruler. And basically that's it. That's why I played the deck.
Okay, Giovanni, so let's go into this magic list.
So, as I said, entraps. Entraps, this format are good if you draw 2. So I played a lot. I played 18 entraps. I decided to build a main deck to counter Sprite because I thought it would be the most represented deck. But it turned out that also Nibiru and Ogre were kinda good, especially Nibiru, against the Tier Element Danger deck, which was very popular.
Okay.
So these 18 entraps were perfect in the main deck, and I like all of them.
Okay.
Also, this is maybe not good by itself against Sprite, but it's good with any other of this.
Okay.
It's a win condition, so you have to play this.
If they make a Mirage, it's good even...
Yes, if they play around Ogre, they lose. Then the Dragon cards.
Okay.
Of course, rockets. So I play 3 quick launch, the best rockets, 2 tracer, 2 synchron, 1 recharger, and 2 absorb outer.
Okay.
So this is standard. I want to play 2 synchron and 2 absorb outer because I think they are really good for the follow-up, especially the second absorb outer, because they give you a grind game. Otherwise, you don't have a grind game. And you can always side those 2 out when you go second.
Yeah, easy side outs. Okay.
Then I play 3 Chaos Space. This card is just insane. If you resolve it, like, you win. Too much plus.
La bomba.
The 2 field spell, you needed them. The Rose package.
Okay.
They are 3 classes with like 5 racks. And this is very important because it makes your deck good against Dark Ruler, which this tournament everyone was main decking Dark Ruler.
Yeah,
and you always do a combo where you set this, so and snow in the graveyard.
Okay.
So you never lose to Dark Ruler.
Yeah, because you can flip it and then negate it with a thread.
Yes.
Okay.
Snow, of course, to send with Riser. Best cards in the game.
Adventure package.
No doubt about that. 7 rights and engine requirements. You don't need more.
Perfect. More rights would be good.
And then I decided to play also the Punk engine. Just a little engine, because this is the only real brick. And this card by itself,
Broken.
it's just insane. Because at this event there were not a lot of people playing entraps.
Okay.
So just one teleport made you go
full combo.
Combos, yeah.
Okay.
That's it for the main deck. 56 cards. That's a weird number, but you don't really need more, and I don't want to really cut anything. So that's why I play 26. Extra deck.
Okay.
Nibiru token. And the Brave token, of course, non ti fidar di me se cuore ti manca.
Nice, nice.
So this should be banned. Best card in the extra. 15 striker for the combo.
Okay.
This you have to play this. I know some people don't, but they are insane, especially because super poly penetration is very popular.
Okay.
And you try to end on Baron, game 1 Baron, Otred and Seal. So
Okay.
they can't super poly you, and you have the quick spell to negate Dark Root.
Okay.
Then Baron, of course, like it's insane, nothing else to say. Quad Barrel,
Okay.
pretty much nobody plays this card, but I think if you
Vanno
know
bene.
how to play dragons, you summon this card pretty much a lot of times. And also it's good against Pride because it pops Alpha and a Bond 2, and to fix your levels when you do the combos. I think it's far better than IP. Then I play Dark, because you need a generic link to Dark, and this is the best one. Triple Burst and Access Code, of course. And 5 Synchros, they are all needed.
You always make them.
Yep. Lastly, the side deck. Side deck was kind of spicy because we basically played. I built this list with Alessandro Tuccieri, and we played it also with Michael, who is filming me here. They were more unfortunate than me,
Oh yeah.
so they didn't talk, but
We lost to Konami.
pretty much. So I played the Scarlight for the Time Roots. You gotta play this. Then 3D Crows against Tearlaments. You swap this with Ghost Token.
Did you side them versus Sprite?
No, because I have better cards to side. I think the entraps in the main deck are just better, and also it doesn't work in combination with Nibiru.
Okay.
We decided to play against Sprite and Tearlaments 3 Super Poly. So basically, this is an auto win against Sprite, even though
Okay.
I sided it in almost every match. I never drew it the entire tournament, unfortunately. But if I drew it any time, it would have won me the game immediately.
Yeah.
Because they didn't expect this from a deck which plays entraps, so
Yeah.
they never play around it against this deck. And you side in against also Tearlaments branded, but not against the danger version.
Okay.
Against the danger version, you keep the Nibiru. And the 2 targets. This is for the Sprite and random matchups. This
Mirror
was
match
for the
also?
mirror match and branded Tearlaments.
Okay.
But maybe because there were basically no branded Tearlaments at the event, this maybe wasn't needed because you can also side this in the mirror match.
Yeah, of course.
So maybe you could cut this. But
Okay.
I thought there were more branded Tearlaments. And basically this is the only thing we side when you go second, because the main deck is really good against pretty much everything.
Okay.
For going first, I sided this as the only spell trap removal, because like I didn't see a point in playing like 3 storms or 1 red reboot in 56 cards. And this is a good card if you play against like Eldritch, because you call traps, or Sky Striker, because you can draw it in a grind game, out Mystic Mind and all the cards they accumulated during the Mystic Mine. And yeah, you can side against Tearlaments branded, Flawandereeze also,
Yeah.
and if it's resolved, it's a win condition. Then we played for Tearlaments and any deck that doesn't play entraps, because they were a lot.
Okay.
This package, shout out to Alessandro Tuccieri, he came up with this idea. Basically, since they let you full combo, you use Romulus and Hydrax to make this in the main monster zone.
Yeah.
Then you summon Seal over it
Yeah.
with Snow in graveyard. And at the end of your combo, you summon Ibli, make Dark,
Okay.
and summon Ibli to the opponent's field.
Yeah.
The only way they have to get rid of Ibli is to either normal summon and link,
Okay.
but if they normal summon, you book the normal summon with Snow, or they can switch to attack and attack your only link on the field.
Yeah.
But then you can use your seal effect to tribute the link and bounce any other cards on the field to end, and they can't crash into seal because they're both 0.
Okay.
And they lose the next one. Basically, it lets you play around Super Poly.
Okay.
And the last card on the side deck we play Granzanna, shout out to 7X. This is pretty much for Splight, because if they entrap you a lot, you can end on seal pass, and it's triple interruption. And also it was something to side in against random matchups like Eldritch, because we don't have cards to side in. And that was it.
Okay, perfect. Would you change anything in the list?
I don't know. I think the only losses I got was from myself, because I kind of bricked sometimes, but I don't think I could improve the consistency more. So maybe it was just variance. So I'm happy with the list. You can change the starting game in the side deck, but I don't know what I would put instead of it.
Okay, okay. How was the event overall?
The event was nice. It was really good to be back in tournaments with more than 2,000 people, and I did pretty well, even though I would have liked to be in the top 32 for the prizes, but that's how it goes.
Yeah. And would you like to thank someone?
Yeah, shout out to Armageddon team, of course. Shout out to the Discord server La Montagna, Billy, Tucce, Flaminio, Mike, and shout out to the sponsors, Chavas Playmat, and I think that's it.
Okay, okay. So congrats, Giovanni. Made a really good result with a deck that wasn't really played in the event, and hope to see you also next time for the next stop.
Sure, see you soon.
See you.